Okay, so in this tutorial I will flash Crosspoint on the XTEINK X4 Pro, and I will do this live sort of. This is the first time I do that, so everything you see is the first time for me too here. So let's start by saying that you need to have the XTEINK X4 Pro on, and it needs to be on the home page. So if you're in a book like this, for example, you need to click on the home button to go through to the home page. So now, when that is ready, we can connect it to a pogo pin cable, and here is my XTEINK X3 cable. And now it's connected, as you see, and it needs to be on, as I said. So now it's ready to be flashed. So now we go back to my desktop cam, like so. So now we open a browser. Here we have Chrome. Then you should go to crosspointreader.com, and here you click on Get Crosspoint Flash Firmware, and here you see the new option XTEINK X4 Pro. Click on that, and here you see X4 Pro Beta 3, and here you have the stock English, the stock goes, the original firmware that it comes with. So if you have some faulty flash or something, you can replace stock English again. But it's hard to do because the device turns it off itself sometimes. So you need to be sure that you have a connection all the time of the flash. It takes around 20-25 minutes sometimes to do a complete flash of the stock. It goes much faster with a XTEINK firmware. So here now we choose X4 Pro Beta. Here you see some new features in the beta and so on. It says that you need to have it on, and it should be on the home screen exactly as I said. So be sure to be that. So now we click Flash. Now this small window shows up, and click on your device there and connect. Now it should start flash. It's flashing the firmware. As you see here, press and hold the power button to boot Crosspoint. So maybe it doesn't need to be reset before, as you do when flashing X4 and X3. But I think I will do a reset first and then press and hold the power button, as I always do. So it takes a while to do a flash, like so. So now we can go back to my table cam. Here we have it, and now I disconnect. And now I think I will click the reset button as before, as I do on the X4 and X3, and then click the power button to boot. Like so. Now you see XTEINK. So now basically I have XTEINK on the X4 Pro. I can use the buttons here, as you see, and I can click on with touch, and here you see all the features I need. Let's go to system, the most important thing, co-reader sync, yes. And also we can see some fonts, maybe manage fonts. You need to connect to your Wi-Fi network to be able to download fonts. So here we have Bitter, as you see there. You can go with the buttons down if you prefer. You You can also click with touch. So now I download my favorite font, Bitter. It will take a while. I will not do all the setup in this video, but I just show you that it works as it should, now with Wi-Fi and all things. And by the way, you should be able to scroll from the top to set your light, as you see here. You can click on this to turn it on, and you can click on it to turn it off. Really good. We can see the lowest like so, 1%, and we can have warmth at max. Hard to tell. But I will check if that is not as bright as on the original firmware. Now I turn it off. We click on home. So this is brilliant. I will do a lot of settings now, and I will use Crosspoint for a while and then do a video about Crosspoint on this device. It will be awesome to try this. Works great so far. Okay, bye.